Welcome to TNT. Well, it looks like the last-ditch attempt by the caretaker Thai government has backfired, with their letter requesting a dissolution of Parliament being sent back and a raft of legal objections now being threatened. The acting Prime Minister, Phumthang Wechayachai, tried to dissolve Parliament to send the country back to the polls, but the Privy Council, the administrative arm of the palace, decided that a caretaker leader doesn't have the power to issue such a decree under the Constitution, taking their lead from the Council of State. It was a high-risk strategy trying to retake control of a situation that was suddenly out of their control, but their final grab for parliamentary power, at least for now, has failed. So where does that leave us? The House of Representatives, the lower house in the Thai parliament, where a government is formed, is now set to meet tomorrow with a special agenda item to choose the next Prime Minister. And the man in pole position now is Thai leader Aniton. After locking in a deal with the People's Party, announced yesterday morning, his elevation to the position of PM is all but guaranteed. The People's Party and their 143 MPs, plus the tacit backing from a collection of smaller Conservative parties, means that Aniton already has more than half the votes in the bag, according to reports. But we've still got the rest of today for some other political rabbit to be pulled out of the hat. Already today, there's been multiple reports of private business leaders and veteran politicians pleading for the People's Party to vote for the Thai PM nominee, Chaikasem Nitsari, with a promise that they would immediately dissolve the parliament, and something only a freshly elected Prime Minister could do. Well, that may prove to be a very alluring option for the People's Party. But if the deal with Thai goes through, we'll end up with a fascinating twist. The People's Party, progressive and popular with the Thai electorate, would agree to back Aniton's appointment, but they'll remain in opposition, supporting him only on the vote for PM and other key issues. In essence, Thailand would have a puppet government serving an opposition party, with a puppet prime minister having to dance to the tune of a party that he so vehemently opposed in the past. But in politics, a win is a win, albeit it would be a short-lived one, according to the arrangement. By the terms of the deal with the People's Party, Aniton will only get 4 months in the big chair before having to dissolve the parliament and call an election some 18 months before the parliamentary term. Now, legislatively, there are no supercritical bills waiting, but the new minority government would have to immediately attend to the border dispute issue between Thailand and Cambodia, address the impact of the US tariffs. And meanwhile, the plans for Thai casinos, a sticking point between Aniton and the former coalition, would be dropped. Now, one of the central demands of the People's Party deal would be to pave the way for a constitutional referendum. Now, that could be ready for a vote to coincide with the next election, or perhaps a standalone vote sometime in the future. Now, if Aniton is successfully voted in as the next PM, politically, every party will be using this 4-month window to sharpen their campaigns ahead of the general election, be on their very best behaviour and doing their best to court the Thai electorate. From the time the parliament votes tomorrow until the election is officially called, Thailand would basically be in a de facto election campaign mode. As for Aniton, the man of the moment, he's no political novice. He served in cabinets under Thaksin, Prayut and Paetongtarn. His party is royalist and conservative, a total opposite to the People's Party. He's also the one that famously pushed through the cannabis decriminalisation in 2022 and was a prominent face as the public health minister during the COVID era. He's well versed in parliamentary manoeuvring, but everyone knows that once the 4 months are up, his hold on power evaporates without the People's Party support. Okay, for the People's Party, their decision to back Aniton and Thai will either backfire on them when they go to the next election or be seen as a cunning play as kingmakers in the current constitutional imbroglio. All things aside, they're poised to win the highest number of seats at the next election, sitting quietly on the opposition benches in the meantime, arms folded, whilst the new Prime Minister and a mixed bag of Conservative and popularist MPs bicker and argue amongst themselves. So Thailand heads to tomorrow's parliamentary vote with a clear front runner, but also a clear expiration date on his premiership. Well, that's where we are as of 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. We look forward to your comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and thank you for watching.